Hello, Pastor Shen from Christian Spirituality Academy here. When Jesus started his ministry, demons started to reveal themselves. Many of them were driven out, and the illnesses caused by them were healed. Jesus specifically told the men he healed people who were blind, mute, and crippled. That the cause of their melodies were demons. But after the age of the apostles, people of God disappeared, the ones who recognized demons' work and healed people. And their spots were filled with religious people who liked to teach the ritual and activities. I started my ministry of revealing demons and resolving problems they have caused. I was told by the Holy Spirit to do so. There are tons of ways demons attack, but you can categorize them into three. The most common strategy they use is to attack people's body and souls, causing various mental and physical illnesses, crippling them in the process. The second way is to put hatred, envy, and jealousy into people, burning bridges in their social lives. The resulting conflict in between families, churches, companies, and even government. The third most used strategy is to make people support through a series of unfortunate events and failures. All three have the purpose of hunting down people's souls and lives. The second and third attack are hard to find the cause, so it would be especially hard to think the demons have caused it. It just seems like we have giving excuse for the phenomena. But the first type can be proven to be demons doing, since the exorcism prayer can chase out demons and then hear the melodies with prayer as well. And the second and third type can be attacked from inside or outside. But the first is definitely from within human body, so it would be easier to reveal their identity and resolve. Then can demon cause the illnesses in the world? The answer is yes. It was hard to say all illnesses are caused by demons, but they have the ability to do so. But they will have to be proven by prayer to drive them out. The Holy Spirit told me about strategy demons frequently use. Demons like to control people by controlling their brain, metals, and their DNAs and attack nervous system to weaken them. The phenomena caused by demon controlling people's brain are the mental disorders. There are countless mental illnesses: depression, manic depression, panic attack, OCD, epilepsy, ADHD, and so on. And if they can alter DNAs, developmental disorders without a definite cause, autism and other genetic disorders would be considered their work too. And peripheral nervous system is spread out to a sensory, digestive, and motor system. That means attacking a peripheral nervous system can cause almost all disease people can suffer. But how many people would listen and believe what I say? Only way to prove it is through prayers. And I have proven this through prayer, calling out the Holy Spirit, healing tons of people with physical and mental illnesses, and they were suffering due to demons menacing. But if you did not watch me do that in person, you won't believe a word I say, even if it is the truth. You just did not see it with your own eyes. In conclusion, only people who are sharply aware and alert will know when demons enter and attack them, causing them illnesses. So I would like to share a report of one of the trainees at CSA. He is from Canada. He was suffering from his problem and was in severe pain. But a doctor in both Canada and Korea did not find the cause. So he decided to move to Korea with their wives. Look for me after all the suffering. He thought he will die if he does not find a cure. He was written about his experience on one of my column comment section. So I would like to share that with you. I had emotional pain that consumed me for a while. If you are flawed by darkness, demons start entering your body and nest inside you. That causes my neck and back to stiffen. Herniated intervertebral disc often happen muscle in your back and start stiffening, pulling those discs. The nerves that connect the brain to other organs start going haywire, and the blood which God has created from natural healing purpose is corrupt and stop circulating. So organ near the back muscle start stiffening as well. In indigestion, hepatitis, gastritis, pancreatitis will happen along with inflammation and thyroid. And the infections and inflammations will get worse as time passes. People who have indigestion problem often have tension in their stomach. It is hard and painful. I think this is what becomes a tumor if left alone. In order to resolve all that, God has to visit you first. The God starts giving you joy and peace you cannot get anywhere else in this world. Your heart will be content and you will be at peace. The tension soften. Your muscle will be more flexible. Your back and neck will move naturally. Your blood flow will be back to normal. You will look healthy and well rested. Your body will heal itself naturally. You will have better digestion and you will go back to your healthy state you were in 10 or 20 years ago. Human body is God's ingenious creation, and the only way to fix it is to seek and meet God. I had all kind of health problem before I came to CSA. Every day was hard for me, but I start to really get better as I start to call out to God. My digestive problem start to go away. God gave me wisdom to know where I am hurting Now I need to get better with a herniated disc in my neck. I would like to share this with everyone. I hope this gives people hope. Thanks. People seek CSA so they could seek help for whatever they cannot resolve in His Word. Mental and physical disorders and other life issues would be part of their problem. When people start calling out to God and start training to make a habit of that, demons reveal themselves. So after a while, their illnesses start going away as well, especially with exorcism prayer. Unfortunately, a lot of people stop the training as soon as their illnesses go away. It is so sad that I sometimes think a fast healing actually gets in the way for them to meet God. They are not entering heaven just because their disease disappeared, and there is no promise of demons not returning to them afterward. That's why you must make a habit of praying, so that you would be safe from demons' attack, be at peace, and enter God's kingdom after the life here on earth is over. If you have maladies that you cannot cure by doctor and medicine in this world, it is very likely that they were caused by demons. This means you cannot have the issue resolved unless God gets rid of them for you. And that means you must come to God, seeking Him and calling out to Him, even if you have to leave everything behind, right? That's it for today. Thank you.